Welcome to my home. This is Cougar Culinary Club on quarantine, and I'm Mrs. Loring, part of Cougar Culinary Club. Today I'm going to show you how to make lemon butter cookies. Found this recipe on Delish, and it's super easy to do. Uses some of the ingredients that you'll have in your home. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go through what we have. These are the ingredients for the lemon butter cookies. We have 2 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 teaspoons baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon kosher salt. On this side we have 10 tablespoons of butter softened, 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of finely grated lemon zest, 1/4 cup fresh lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. It calls for 10 drops of food coloring, but we're not going to use that. And then later on, we're going to have powdered sugar. Now we're going to sift together our dry ingredients. So we're going to add the baking powder and the salt to the flour and mix them together. Next we'll tackle the wet ingredients. In a larger bowl, we're going to use a hand mixer. I don't have a hand mixer, so we're going to use our stand mixer. We're going to beat the butter and the cream cheese with the sugar until lightly fluffy, about 2 minutes. So we're going to add in the cream cheese. We're going to add in the butter, which I said was already softened. I'm going to raise this up. Okay, turn this on. Some of it fell, so now I gotta pick it up. We're going to beat this for about 2 minutes. Just to make sure I'm getting everything, I'm gonna shut it off, push the sides down. Okay, and then put it back up. Got another about minute to go. As you can see, it's nice and fluffy. So now what we'll do is we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Next is you're going to beat in the eggs, the lemon zest, the juice, and the vanilla. Again, we're going to slow it down, turn it off, get it all in there, and then blend it a little more. We're going to shut it off. We're going to add our dry ingredients. We're going to add them all together until it's combined. Oh, hi. Yes, we have to wait 2 hours for the dough to get hard in order to make the cookies. So got to be creative for the next 2 hours. This is where it gets to be fun. This is the last part for you to go ahead and bake the cookies. You'll need a cookie sheet with parchment paper, and make sure you use parchment paper and not wax paper. So you're going to line your cookie sheet with parchment paper. This is where your powdered sugar comes into play. And we're going to go ahead and make the little balls for the lemon butter cookies. We're going to make about a 2-inch ball, which is roughly about that size. Going to make it into a little ball, and then you're going to roll it around into the powdered sugar. Then you're going to put it on the cookie sheet about 2 inches apart. Prior to that, I forgot to tell you, is I turn on my oven to 325. You're actually going to roll the dough twice in the powdered sugar. You're going to let them sit here for about a minute or two, which how I do it, it's usually when I've done all 12, I will go back and repowder them. Now we're going to go ahead and put them back in the powdered sugar, and do not shake off anything. I'm going ahead and putting them into the oven. If you want, you can actually do 2 of these at a time if you space your racks accordingly, but we're just going to go ahead and do 1. You're going to cook them until they're just about cracking on top, which is anywhere between 18 to 20 minutes. And here they are. Like Miss Robledo did, I do the same thing, and I like having them cool on the rack. As you can see, they're just starting to crackle right there. There's still powdered sugar on them. If you added the yellow food coloring, it would have a hint of yellow. I prefer them white. So I'm going to go ahead and hand one to my cameraman. And then I'm going to taste one. That's really good. It's kind of tart, and it's got, you can still have the flavor of the lemon coming through with the zest. But what's really nice is it gets to the back end of your throat and it just really explodes. It's not very sweet. It's kind of chewy. Thank you for tuning in to Cougar Culinary Club in Quarantine. Remember, these are lemon butter cookies on delish.com. You can always reach me through our CMS site. Happy cooking, stay safe, stay home, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Mrs. Loring out.